guys, Steve here. Just want to go over this perfect option here for a UTV trailer. This is a Big Tex 35SA. This is a 12-foot model. It's four-wheeler sits on there perfectly, as you'll see in a minute. It comes with a spare tire rack. If you end up spending like $200 or whatever on this little side thing, and it gets you the radial tires, the tire rack, or the spare tire rack, and the springs that are on the back of the gate. But yeah, so far it's been working really good. I was thinking I needed to go with a tandem axle, but this single axle seems to be working just fine. I've gone out on 2 or 3 4-hour trips with it already, because we're about 2 hours away from any good trails to ride in Minnesota, unfortunately. We do have, we have a couple of close ones, but they're nothing to speak of. So as you can see, it fits on there pretty well. Not too much extra space back here, but plenty of space. Give it take 12 inches on that one. Foot. It's pretty snug to the front, so I got it cinched down. Maybe you can see that from the other angle. Here's the spare tire. That was extra on top of the 200, so it's an extra 130. So if you want it decked, I wouldn't say decked out, but the way it is right now, I would say it's maybe $1,900 and change. Just over $1,900, because they charge, I think, $130 or so for the tire, and then $200 for the tire mount. The radial tires, which that one is as well, and then the springs here on the back. So I just wanted to point these out. As part of that, it gives you these springs here, and then this is just a quick pin release. Same on the other side. It just drops pretty easily. I'll show you that. Boom, and the springs make it really nice coming together. Kid could do it. Yeah, the only thing I think would be that I would have differently is the tie-down mounts are just a little bit too far forward. I might have to come up with something and weld something a little bit further back right here, just so it gets a little bit of that pull back, because right now it's just kind of pulling to the side. So that'd be the only thing I would do differently. Oh yeah, also, I forgot, it actually comes with LEDs instead of the regular ones. So these are all LED. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just getting ready to go on some trail riding this summer. Hopefully do a bit of camping as well while we're out on the trails. Maybe putting some real miles on versus what I was able to do last fall, which is maybe like 30 miles a trip. I mean, it's still fun and great to get out, but hoping to do a lot more this summer. Anyways, I was looking at storage units, and it seems like Can-Am has a few that are specifically made for their rear design right here. It's a little bit small for what I'm looking for, and they do have one that's a bit bigger, but it's still, $250, and it might fit better than this. But I thought of this design. It's not my design. It is a cooler you can just buy at Walmart for like, I think this one was like $100. Maybe it might even be cheaper now. But yeah, it's like a 5-day cooler. It says extended 7-day, but you know how that goes. But yeah, it fits on there pretty well, and I guess if you had maybe a gas can on here, you still could. Even on each side, it fits. There's still plenty of room. And this thing holds. It says 55 quart. It holds quite a bit of stuff. I just unloaded because I had water in it from work. You can see it's a little bit dirty. It's greasy. We do road construction, but yeah, works great. Bottle opener right here. Now I just got to figure out a way to tie her down. There's these mounting brackets right here. Kind of bring it a little bit closer. There's these mounting brackets are places where we maybe put a strap without hopefully breaking this plastic, and or just strap this down somehow. I don't know. We'll have to see what we come up with. But anyways, yeah, if you guys have any good ideas, I saw some people were saying they use like bow cases that you can buy at Walmart or something. Again, Walmart or Target or something. I don't know. There's probably a ton of different ideas out there. My one buddy actually, my different buddy, he drives the Razor. They just use like one of those fragile, you think this thing would break, but they don't really jump or do too crazy stuff on there, just trail riding mostly. One of those like fragile see-through plastic containers, and it works great for them. But they also, the Razor has the trunk space, so they don't have to figure out a way to tie this down, because if this thing goes, it's going. You know, fortunately it is durable, so that's good. Yeah, have to figure that out. Get it tied on there. Maybe take a picture, or maybe be in a future video, especially if we're out trail riding. I know we were just talking about trail riding, especially with adding the cooler. We're in the back here, possibly, and I'm thinking maybe a rack. I don't know where to buy one. You guys have any suggestions for the 2-seater rack? I saw in when I bought this, they only had the 2019 parts out, so they only had, I don't know, in there they only had the Maverick Max rack system. So if you know where a guy can buy a rack for this, it'd be great. Anyways, I was thinking along the lines of cooking while out on the trails. Well, unless you want to build a fire, you don't have many options, but as truck drivers know, they have these. You can buy these at Pilot fuel stops. And it's this simple heater, and you just put these little tins. I think these 5 or 6. Yeah, it's a 6-pack. The 6-pack's like $3, and you might be able to reuse them. I probably wouldn't, but it's up to you. Yeah, and just go in there, close that baby up. When you only have one in there, it fits, and you can put like rice, tuna, and beans together. Or alright guys, if you have any other tips or ideas along the lines of cooking or heating up a meal while you're out on the trail, leave it in the comments below. Thanks.